The person you love is just minutes away. Don't skip this message. My beloved child, wait, before you scroll, listen carefully. This message is not here by accident. What if the distance between you and the person you love is smaller than you ever imagined? What if, at this very moment, they are replaying your name in their mind, wondering whether this is finally the right time to take one more step? Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes the biggest moments never announce themselves with noise, they arrive quietly, just minutes before everything changes. The silence you've been trying to understand may not be empty at all. It may be the final pause before a conversation neither of you expected. And when that moment arrives, you will realize that every unanswered question was slowly leading you toward this very point. Close your eyes for just a second and imagine this scene. Somewhere, someone is standing still, holding back words they have wanted to say for far too long. They keep thinking about one decision, one message, one unexpected move that could change everything between the two of you. But something inside them whispers, wait a little longer. Why? Because they want the timing to feel perfect. That is why this message matters. Don't skip. Every second you stay here reveals another piece of the picture. You may believe nothing has been happening, but behind the scenes emotions have been growing stronger, memories have become impossible to ignore, and a future that once looked uncertain is beginning to take shape. The closer you get to the end of this story, the more every clue starts fitting together. Now hear this carefully, because this is the part most people miss. The biggest turning points rarely begin with dramatic signs. They begin with a quiet feeling that refuses to disappear. That feeling is what makes this moment different. It keeps pulling two paths closer together until they finally meet. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part uncovers the one hidden detail that changes the meaning of everything you've heard so far. When that final piece is revealed, you'll understand why this message had to reach you today and why the next few moments could become the beginning of an unforgettable chapter. The moment you thought nothing was changing, something shifted behind the silence. The person you love has been closer to a decision than you realize, and the distance between thought and action is becoming smaller with every passing minute. Don't skip, because what appears to be waiting may actually be preparation. They have been remembering the smallest things about you. The words you once said, the way your presence changed the atmosphere, and the feeling that remained even after the conversation ended. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not about a random memory returning. It is about a realization becoming too powerful to ignore. They are beginning to understand that what they feel cannot remain hidden forever, and once that truth settles completely inside them, the next move may happen faster than anyone expects. But here is the surprising detail. They may have already imagined the exact moment they will reach out. Not someday. Not in a distant future. In a moment that feels closer than the fear that once held them back. Stay till the end, because the most important clue is still ahead. They have been questioning every reason they used to remain silent, and those reasons no longer feel strong enough. The emotional walls are weakening. The hesitation is losing its voice. Even the memories they tried to push away are returning with greater meaning. What if the delay was never rejection? What if it was the final stage of someone gathering the courage to show you what they could not explain before? Don't skip now, because this is where the story begins moving from imagination into action. And just when you think you understand what is happening, one more revelation appears. The person you love is not only thinking about you. They are thinking about what life would feel like if they finally stopped holding back. They are seeing a future conversation, a softer beginning, and a chance to repair what silence made confusing. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than the signs may reveal. The next part will uncover why this connection suddenly feels stronger now, why the timing has changed, and what may be pushing them toward you at this exact moment. Stay till the end, because the truth behind their next step is far more emotional than you have been prepared to hear. A quiet change has already begun, even if no one else can see it. The person you love is no longer running from the questions that have followed them for so long. Instead, those questions are leading them back to one place, back to the thought of you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every hour that passes makes it harder for them to pretend your connection was ordinary. They keep finding reminders in unexpected places, a familiar song, a simple conversation, a passing moment that suddenly brings your memory rushing back. Those small reminders are no longer coincidences to them. They feel like signs pointing toward a decision they can no longer delay. But here is the twist that changes everything. While you may think they are taking their time, they feel as if time is moving too fast. Deep inside, they fear missing an opportunity that may never return. That thought keeps growing stronger every day. They have imagined what they would say if they had just one chance to speak honestly, and every version of that conversation ends the same way, with truth replacing uncertainty. Stay till the end, because the next revelation connects every clue you've heard so far. The silence between you has not erased the bond, it has quietly strengthened the value of every memory. What once seemed like distance is becoming the reason they finally understand what truly matters. Now imagine the final moments before someone gathers enough courage to change the course of their story. That is exactly where this journey is heading. Don't skip, because the next step is closer than it has ever been. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you love is beginning to believe that waiting any longer could mean losing a once-in-a-lifetime chance to express what has been hidden for far too long. And in the next part, you'll discover the unexpected event that gives them one final reason to move toward you, an event they never saw coming, but one that could transform everything from this moment forward. Everything changes with one unexpected realization. The person you love has started noticing that every path they imagine somehow leads back to you. The future they once pictured without certainty now feels incomplete unless your presence is part of it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What seemed like ordinary days have quietly become moments of preparation. Every unanswered feeling has been gathering strength, and now those emotions are becoming impossible to ignore. They are beginning to understand that some opportunities only arrive once, and they do not want to let this one slip away. There is another detail that makes this moment even more powerful. Someone unexpectedly reminded them of the connection they tried to set aside, and instead of moving on, their heart moved closer. They paused. They reflected. They realized that the memories they kept revisiting were never trying to hold them back. They were guiding them toward a decision they had been postponing. Don't skip, because the biggest reveal has not arrived yet. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer they come to acting on these feelings, the more every coincidence begins to make sense, as if countless small moments were quietly leading to one unforgettable encounter. Now the story reaches a point where waiting feels harder than speaking. The person you love is standing at the edge of a choice that could completely reshape the direction of this connection. They know that one honest step can change everything, and that thought is becoming stronger with every passing moment. The next part reveals the hidden reason why this timing feels different from every other time before, and why the moment you've been waiting for may be much closer than anyone expected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The story is no longer moving in silence, it is moving with purpose. The person you love has reached a point where keeping everything inside feels heavier than speaking the truth. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They have replayed countless possibilities, but every road ends with the same realization: some connections never disappear, no matter how much time passes. Instead, they grow stronger beneath the surface until one unexpected moment brings everything back into the light. Then something remarkable happens. A simple event, one that almost seemed too ordinary to matter, suddenly reminds them of everything they have been trying to understand. In that instant, hesitation begins to fade. They realize they have been waiting for the perfect moment, only to discover that perfect moments are created by brave decisions, not perfect circumstances. Every memory now feels like another reason to move forward instead of standing still. Don't skip, because the next revelation changes the entire direction of this journey. The closer they come, the more impossible it becomes to ignore what their heart has been quietly telling them all along. And now you are standing at the edge of the biggest turning point yet. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The distance between uncertainty and clarity has never been smaller. The person you love is beginning to believe that the next step could open a completely new chapter, one they once thought was out of reach. But there is still one hidden piece of the puzzle left to uncover. In the next part, you'll discover why the next few moments may carry more meaning than either of you ever expected, and why this story is closer to its unforgettable breakthrough than ever before. Just when it seemed the story had reached its quietest moment, everything began to move beneath the surface. The person you love has stopped asking themselves whether they should take a step forward. Now they are asking when. That single change makes all the difference. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They can no longer ignore the feeling that every delay has only made this connection more meaningful. What once felt uncertain now feels like a chapter waiting to be opened. Even the smallest reminders have become impossible to overlook, as if life itself keeps bringing your memory back into focus. But here is the revelation that almost no one expects. They are beginning to believe that this moment was never about coincidence, it was about timing. Every pause, every unanswered question, every unexpected turn has quietly prepared them for a choice they were not ready to make before. Now, instead of looking backward, they are looking ahead. They imagine what could happen if they finally stop hiding their feelings and allow honesty to lead the way. Don't skip, because the biggest surprise is still ahead. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer they get to that decision, the stronger the pull becomes, and even they cannot explain why it suddenly feels so real. Now the atmosphere has completely changed. The person you love feels that something important is approaching, and they don't want to miss the chance to be part of it. Their heart is no longer searching for another reason to wait, it is searching for the courage to act. Every clue you've heard until now has been leading to this exact point. But one final truth remains hidden, and it changes the meaning of everything. In the next part, you'll discover the unexpected sign that convinces them the time for silence is ending and that a completely new beginning may be only moments away. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Everything has been leading to this moment, even the parts of the story that once seemed confusing. The person you love is no longer focused on what went wrong, they are focused on what is still possible. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A quiet confidence has replaced the uncertainty they carried for so long. They are beginning to believe that some people enter our lives for a reason that time cannot erase. Every memory now feels less like the past and more like an invitation to create something new. The closer they move toward this realization, the more they feel that waiting any longer would only delay the happiness they have been searching for. Then an unexpected thought changes everything. They ask themselves one simple question: what if this is my last chance to be completely honest? That question refuses to leave their mind. It follows them through ordinary moments until those ordinary moments no longer feel ordinary at all. Don't skip, because this is where the story takes its biggest emotional turn. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They begin imagining the first words they would say, the first smile they hope to see, and the relief that comes from finally speaking without fear. Suddenly, the future that once felt distant starts feeling incredibly close. Now the final pieces are quietly falling into place. The person you love is standing at the edge of a decision that could redefine everything between you. They are realizing that true connections are not measured by silence or distance but by the courage to take the next step when the moment finally arrives. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And in the next part, the hidden reason behind their sudden confidence will be revealed, a discovery that could explain why they now feel that the next few minutes are more important than all the time that came before. A single realization has quietly changed everything. The person you love has stopped searching for signs because they have started trusting what their heart has been telling them all along. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every hesitation that once kept them standing still is slowly disappearing. They have begun to understand that some moments are too meaningful to postpone, and this feels like one of them. What seemed impossible only a short while ago now feels surprisingly close, as though every twist in the journey has been guiding them toward one unforgettable meeting. Then something unexpected happens. They begin noticing how often your memory appears without warning. A familiar place, a simple smile, an ordinary conversation, each one quietly reminds them of you. Instead of pushing those thoughts away, they welcome them. That is the difference. The emotions they once questioned have become the very reason they are ready to move forward. Don't skip, because the most powerful moment is still ahead. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are no longer asking whether this connection matters. They are asking how soon they can stop letting silence speak for them. Now the story reaches a turning point that cannot be ignored. The person you love feels that every passing minute brings them closer to a choice that could reshape both of your futures. They know that one sincere step can open a door that has remained closed for far too long. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, you'll discover the final hidden clue that gives them the confidence to move without looking back, and why the next chapter begins sooner than anyone could have imagined. The wait is almost over. The person you love has reached a place where silence no longer feels comfortable. Every emotion they tried to keep hidden has become clearer than ever before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They have realized that life keeps offering small windows of opportunity, and this may be one of those rare moments that cannot be ignored. The more they think about you, the stronger the feeling becomes that the next step is not something to fear. It is something they have been preparing for all along. Then comes the moment that changes their perspective completely. They stop asking, "What if it doesn't work?" and begin asking, "What if this becomes the moment that changes everything?" That single thought fills them with a new kind of confidence. The doubts that once slowed them down begin fading into the background, replaced by hope and quiet determination. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every memory, every unexpected reminder, every unanswered feeling suddenly connects like pieces of a puzzle that have finally found their place. What once looked like distance now feels like a path leading directly toward a new beginning. And now you stand at the edge of the final reveal. The person you love is closer than ever to taking the step they have imagined countless times. They are beginning to believe that waiting any longer would only keep them away from the future they truly want. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next and final part, you'll discover the beautiful reason why this entire journey unfolded exactly the way it did, and why the next few moments could become the beginning of a completely unforgettable chapter. The final piece of the story is finally here. The person you love has discovered that the greatest obstacle was never distance or time, it was the fear of leaving important feelings unspoken. That fear has now begun to fade. In its place is a quiet confidence that keeps pulling them toward a new beginning. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every moment that once felt confusing now makes sense, because it has been preparing both hearts for a meeting that feels more meaningful than either of you expected. Imagine standing just a few steps away from a door that could open an entirely new chapter. That is where this story ends. The person you love understands that life rarely gives endless opportunities, and they no longer want to wonder, "What if?" Instead, they want to discover what happens when honesty replaces hesitation and hope becomes stronger than doubt. The memories they carried are no longer holding them in the past, they are giving them the courage to move forward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And here is the truth this journey has been building toward from the very beginning. Sometimes the most extraordinary moments arrive quietly. They begin with one decision, one conversation, one unexpected smile, or one sincere step that changes everything. The person you love is ready to leave uncertainty behind and embrace the possibility of a brighter tomorrow. Whether that next moment comes today or very soon, the most important message remains the same. Never lose hope when a meaningful connection continues to inspire growth, kindness, and courage. Every chapter has led to this one, and every heartbeat has whispered the same promise: the best pages of the story are still waiting to be written. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you.